What's going on, guys? Tux Wolf here. I am back, and I just thought about coming back, and I decided I might as well come back here on YouTube. So this is going to be I'm going to make this new thing where I look over some of the really important maps that created zombies as a whole. And first, I'm going to start with Numa because of how many things it actually introduced. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I guess I'm back. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on to the video. Numa, probably the map that introduced a lot of things, broke high rounds, and made different strategies viable. Um, let's talk about atmosphere. Numa was very different than Verrucht and Nocturne Totem what we got previously. With Noct, we got this small box with no perks on the mystery box, couple wall weapons, a little bit of room. Good luck, try to survive. Verrucht introduced perks, a bit more space, and mystery box perks, which really helped a lot in the long run. That stayed part of zombies for the rest of time, and basically the big brother of Noct. Next we have Shino. What is so different about Shino and the other maps? Well, first let's start with the atmosphere. The atmosphere is very open compared to its previous counterparts of Noct and Verrucht. With Noct and Verrucht, it was super confined, and you had pretty much nowhere to go. You felt stuck. The best thing you really could do was maybe camp, run around a little bit, nothing much. But this map, it introduced things like training, it introduced the Wonderwaff here, and some other things. So it's really just the atmosphere is just really just a nice swamp-like area, and it makes you feel a lot more free. It's more open, like I said, and this atmosphere, since it's just in like a death swamp basically, um, it really changed up the atmosphere from the previous counterparts. Instead of feeling isolated, you feel more free. And this map didn't really have to rely on the claustrophobicness and everything to um, get you on your toes. It really made it the swamp atmosphere, try to make it like that instead of having something super claustrophobic. This is where zombies took, instead of like a scary, isolated, alone kind of feeling, it took it to more of a you're unstoppable. Speaking of unstoppable, this map basically broke high rounds with the highest round from what I remember right now as I'm recording this. 9,016 is the highest round recorded on this map. It's the world record for this map when it comes to high rounds. How people achieve this is what I'll get onto later. But for now, this map really broke high rounds since BO1 you couldn't really get to much without crashing in the 160s, 170s up. BO2 you couldn't really do much with what you got. And BO3 you had a cap of 255, so you couldn't really do much there. And with this map, you could basically do a certain strategy which broke high rounds forever. And this is why, and that's why Numa is the highest round recorded. But the only reason why people could get to this round is because in solo it was glitched, where only, I think after round 30, 24 zombies only spawned per round. This made it to where, with the Wonderwaff, you could save amount of ammo to get through 5 rounds if you conserved it right, and get dogs where you get ammo and kill more zombies and continue. Um, what else? Oh yeah, this map also introduced dogs, like I just said earlier. Dogs was the first special boss zombie, I guess you could say, and it introduced a like a really, which also brought a bit of the atmosphere of the dogs. Um, and it made the map feel more alive, I guess you could say. And and it also gave you a reward of a max ammo, which was a pretty nice thing. Which is also another reason which made high rounds really viable. And now we're going to go on how people actually reach these super high amount of rounds. Basically, ammo conservation, training, and movement. With their movement, that involves really training, and this map also introduced training because the other two maps were basically almost too confined for people to actually figure out a different strategy besides really camping and staying in one spot. Where with this map, it brought, since it's a more open kind of space, you could either camp, which is what I'm showing you right now with this. This was probably my favorite camping spot in Chino because it just worked. And with training, I would go with the comms room. That's my personal favorite. Comm room area. Just don't open the comm room door, and you'll be fine. And yeah, um, I'm not gonna go too much into high rounds. So next off, let's talk about the story. The reason why the four characters are here is um, because Richtofen needed to secure his diary, which had his grand scheme in it. And also, this map also introduced the four characters: Nikolai, Takio, Richtofen, and Dempsey. Um, and they were here to get the diary and get out. That's pretty much the story from this map. It also pretty much introduced the whole story to this zombies game, and yeah, just zombies as a whole. And what else do we got here? Um, oh yeah, this map also introduced the Wonderwolf. The Wonderwolf was the first unique wonder weapon that we had in zombies besides the ray gun. All it really did was have infinite damage and shoots lightning bolts, but you know, at the time that was amazing. And and I would say this map probably, since with all these features, it probably introduced more than Derice, I guess you could say. Um, it's a really open map, and it really got zombies going because it gave you more of a chance, and it introduced a strategy that strategies and functions that we use today. And also with this map, it came with an element of surprise because with the perks were different. The perks, instead of like Varrocked, where they just stay in one spot, you open a door, the perk, you get a random selected perk, either Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Double Tap, or Jug. You get one of those, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's complete RNG. Now, for a solo player, you want to get Quick Revive in the comms room, because Quick Revive, one, you don't want to open that comms room door. Uh, and two, you just and Quick Revive was glitched. It didn't work in solo, so you got one life and that's it. Um, which also gave them a little bit more difficulty. And yeah, it was just super random no matter what. I mean, you couldn't really change it. And, you know, one time you go the same route, you get speed. You know, you restart, you go again, go the same route, you might get Jug or Quick Revive, something. Um, And yeah, this map just introduced a whole lot. I would say even more than Doris. And that's why it's so revolutionary, and that's why that's our first map that I've covered here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and leave a like and subscribe if you want more. And now I'm going to get on how, and now I'm going to talk about me actually maybe doing my channel again. So if you just came here for Shino, then I guess click off now. If not, and you want to hear about what I might do with my channel, then stay. Now, with my channel, I don't really know where to go with it. Um, really, I just kind of stopped doing it for a while for no reason. I just didn't feel like doing it anymore, and now I feel like doing it. So I'm gonna be starting redoing my channel and going over. I'm doing create a little series and with iconic maps and what they introduced. Anyway, if you like this video, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below any suggestions on what you want me, what you want me to do with my channel. And yeah, I'm back, I guess you could say. And goodbye, everybody.